What is going on, my crew? This is Jay. Welcome to another episode of Jay's Adventures. And in today's episode, I want to show you guys what I've done off camera. And then I want to talk about what I'd like to do today. So off camera, I went ahead and I built this little tree. And as promised, we built up the forest. And we've got a few more houses that I added in. And these guys have been breeding like nobody's business. So works really well. We're just gonna pop down here and I'll show you guys what that tree looks like. It's not my favorite tree, but it's certainly something that I won't mind being here as sort of a staple, so that, you know, in the future when we come back here at a later date, we'll say, remember when we built this tree? So I'd like it to kind of be that. The other thing I wanted to show you guys, do you like this or do you hate this? I put some andesite. Last episode we talked about what maybe one of the things they would quarry for would be, and I'm thinking this andesite. I think this kind of shows that maybe they have a lot of it. Look at them breed like nobody's business. Another freaking, look, another baby. So yeah, this andesite, I'm thinking that can be sort of their staple. So I put a couple of these andesite rocks all around, something, sort of an idea from Etho, that all around the land you kind of just do one of these numbers, and in theory it doesn't look too bad. I don't think anyways. It kind of adds a little bit to the build, if you will. So other than that, I've got this really dense forest in the back. You guys can see I cut a lot of leaves out to make this tree, but yeah, I was working around in this area and cutting down a bunch of trees, and what I did is I ended up placing them right next to each other, and I was like, these are gonna grow up and it's gonna actually waste the leaves, so we won't be able to use any of the won't be able to get positive amounts of saplings. So I was like, you know what I'm gonna do is, instead of, hold on, I'm closing a window because I'm getting a tiny bit of lag. What I'm gonna do instead of grouping them together is I'm just gonna spam them and kind of see what we get. I'm not really into it too much. I think I do need to mathematically sort of, I know it sounds weird, but keep it random but mathematically spread them out. But I don't know, because in a real forest you have things like this, but on the same token, in a real forest there's a lot of different variables. So I think I might do a more, I guess you could call it, progressive way of building these. And what that means, I wish I had saplings on me right now, because then I could show you. Maybe I can grab some. What a progressive sort of sapling forest looking thing would look like would be, well, I guess I'm just gonna have to explain it without showing you. Would be that we put a sapling down and we bone meal it, see how it grows, and be like, okay, well, it's shadowing over these areas, so the next sapling wouldn't be able to grow till over here, and grow that up and see what happens there, and, you know, just kind of work it out that way. But I don't know, I feel like that's kind of meh. So anyways, this guy right here, I've got some vines growing off of it, and I think it's gonna look nice at the end. But like I said, it's not my favorite thing, but for an organic shape, since I'm new at it, I think it doesn't look too bad. So in today's episode, I want to work on getting a sort of center area in. And by the way, I need to stop saying sort of, and a lot of tics I've developed. Okay, we're getting stone bricks, and I would like to sort of, see, I'm saying it again. I would like to build a town center, and let's get some mossy cobblestone. You guys know how I feel about that. And I want to get some things going with that, and I need to figure out how we're gonna work this. So we got the polished andesite, which I want to use a fair amount of andesite. But what I want for the town center for these guys, and I've decided on making them more of a cultural society. Right now, I want the town center to be an obelisk. Sort of a place, don't say sort of, a place where they can meet up and, don't say it, and talk, commune. And what we'll put around here is we'll put some shops around here. So, just something very simple. I think I'm gonna go with some of these stone slabs. And then we'll put a polished andesite. And I really should have stood on top of it and just sort of pillared up. Don't say sort of. See, this is very difficult for me. But I'm realizing how often I do it. And then I want to put this out just a little bit more. Maybe we should go with a star shape to kind of give the northeast, southwest impression. So, we'll put like that. 3, 1. 3, 1. Okay, 3, and 1. I've noticed that a lot of people are commenting and giving me a lot of good feedback lately. And I really want to let you guys know that I need to stop saying want to as well. I have to let you guys know. I guess there really is no other word to substitute in there. So I guess it's okay. But I can stop saying I guess. I wanted to tell you that I really need to thank you guys more, and I really need to get a subscriber, whoopsies. I really need to get a subscriber something going for you. Back in the day, I feel like a lot of YouTubers did like a donation thing, and unfortunately, even though I have a donation thing, I'm not big enough to really be getting a lot of donations, and I'm sure, you know, I don't expect donations, and I'm sure that a lot of people don't have the money to donate to me, so all these things, so I can't like be making a donation place. I feel like that would not really be a good idea. So what I want to do instead is I want to make a subscription thing, not sort of thing. Get that guy right there. If I hit this little kid, he's gonna be so mad. I wish I could draw him out. He's ruining my build. Come on. Out of there. What? Ooh, 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 ooh. Perfect. Okay. And then we'll put 1, 2. Get on my level. 3, 4. Okay. Now, this is bland. So I want to kind of... Don't do that. I want to break it up. And what I figured we could do is some sort of cool pattern, maybe. Which way is north? This is east and west. You know what? I don't mind doing east and west because this is where... Don't do that, you jerk. This is where the sun rises and the sun sets. So it would make sense that they would go by east and west rather than... Let me mute this. Rather than what we have, which is... I was thinking of doing north and south. Ooh, maybe we can do mossy cobblestone. We'll try a few different things. I don't mind. Yes, I would like to do granite if we can, and we'll polish the granite. Look how fast my inventory... You guys, take some time and look at my inventory at the beginning of the episode, and then look at my inventory by the end of the episode, and see... I bet you'd find that my inventory is pretty well empty at the beginning, and then fills up like crazy at the end. I don't know if that's true, but I'm noticing. Okay, so we could do andesite over here, or granite over here. Like that's the sunset. Well, it is the sunset. Oh, goodness. I don't need you. And then... looks too similar. But I don't know. If I use mossy cobblestone here... oh, no. Maybe it might work. Would you get out? Get out of there. Maybe that might work. You'll have to tell me what you guys think. Because... oh... there we go. You have to tell me what you guys think, because I don't mind it. I like it, actually. Okay. So, there's one other thing I want to do with that centerpiece. Okay. I want to make it, the obelisk, a little cooler looking. So what I'd like to do, I don't think we have any more. Okay. Let's do that. I don't think we have any more. Oh, I can't do that, can I? We'll try it out. We'll see. Let's build some cobblestone fences. Some of you guys probably know what I'm going to do. And I just want to see if we can make this look, I don't know, a little... looks kind of dinky. We'll see. You won't let me. Okay. It's too bad there wasn't, like, polished, like a... you know what we could use? Glowstone. Glowstone would probably look cool. Do we have any glowstone on me? We might have to go into the nether and grab some. I doubt I have any in here. That's a negative Ghost Rider. Okay. Well. Ooh. Ooh. Idea. Just got it right now. Let's see how this looks. Let's take our lava bucket. This is going to be a dangerous operation, but it's going to be worth it. Trust me. I think it's going to be worth it. Like I said, these guys are cultured, so you know. Oh, we better... there we go. And... bam. What do we think? What do we think about this whole setup? I think this looks kind of cool, personally. Got a little lava up there. Won't be able to have any trees growing around it, but that's okay, because this is supposed to be an open area. Now the rest of this, what I want for the rest of this area is we're gonna put some stone bricks down, but I'm gonna be smart about this. I really don't want to use my dark oak, but we've got plenty more coming, so. And we're gonna half slab it. So all this stuff is gonna be half slabbed, which, by the way, not only is gonna save on materials, but is gonna save us from mobs, because I believe, no matter where it's at, I believe that the mobs don't spawn on half slabs. So we should be good. You guys are doing a breed job there. We should be good from any guys trying to, any mobs trying to get into spawning in this area, which, by the way, I don't think is going to be a problem, because we should be sleeping a ton here. So I don't want to bore you guys with this sort of, don't say sort of, I don't want to bore you guys with this little build here. I want to expand this out a little bit, and going to probably make an indented road through here and just have some shops and stuff like that. I want to keep it close to nature as well, because I want these guys, they're cultured, so I want them to kind of don't say kind of. I want them to value nature around them, and we'll work on some things. Maybe some bales of hay. That's one thing I do want to do is start working on a few minor add-ins here when we get things cleared up. But also like out here, we can do some cauldrons. We can do like something like this, just to add a little bit to the outside. So we've got our village. We're sort of building on it, and that's fine. But when we get done with a lot of these houses and we're ready to move on to the next thing, I really want to focus on making it looked worked on. And every once in a while, I want to change up the thumbnail. But I really honestly like the way this picture right now looks. Very picturesque. I don't know if I'm going to change the thumbnail, but that whole thing is picturesque. So I want to keep it going, and I'm not sure how I like this. This looks very crude to me. A cultured society shouldn't have a very crude-looking obelisk. So maybe this would be good for a military village, but not cultured. So let me know what you guys think. I could put another tree right here, just a basic Minecraft tree. But I don't like that idea because it's just not, I don't know. It's not fancy. I want to go a little more fancy. But I definitely like this flooring pattern here. Looks nice. At least to me it looks nice. But I think that's going to do it for today's episode, you guys. I'm going to fill in a little bit. And I think next episode we're going to go to the castle over there with some signs. Or no, I don't think I'll be able to get, because I need to film the episode like right pretty soon here. But I would like to build in this specific area, since we're going to be working around in this area. I'd like to build a little spot over there for dedication purposes. So that's what we're going to be doing in the next episode. But yeah, until next time, happy mining and crafting.